do you remember back then when the game came back? And maybe sometimes you were lost, you didn't know what to do, you didn't know how to beat a boss. So you look up tutorials, only just to find none. Well, I was that guy, and I started a series, actually my most viewed series at the moment, called Zero to Hero, in which I started a new account and started leveling up and doing tutorials while beating the bosses for the players that were stuck. Now, thanks to the new update, I don't need to make any new account to show people how to beat a boss. I can always refight them going to this guy over here, the Miscreant Scholar. We're gonna do that in a bit. So yeah, in this video we're gonna go over all the nature Magicites and obviously the nature element, the first area of the game. So this is more like of a small tutorial on what to do and how to not waste your time, because most of the people that start this game waste their time with the first area and get bored really fast, which I don't want that to happen to you or anyone out there really, because this game is really great and it's, you know, you're missing out. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. By the way, before speaking to this guy, look at this man's haircut. What is this, bro? He's bald on top of the head and he has hair going down from the back of his neck all the way on the ground.
Oh my god.
What happened to your barber, dog? Is this the price you need to pay to become a monk? Oh my god, what a terrible haircut. Man, I don't want to do this video anymore. I'm playing. Alright, here we are. This is Magicite Novice, the first Magicite in the game and the first boss in the game. Our team is consisted of 4 Miscrits level 10. Now, you don't need, for example, this flute is S+, you do not need an S+ flute, just use the one that you got when you started the game. You don't need my Miscrits, you probably won't have this one, the last one, you probably won't have it, but I don't think we need the last one anyway. And you also don't need Dark Tulipini, you can just use a normal one. What is important though is for your Miscrits to be level 10. So what you're gonna do, just have a team full of 10 level 10 Miscrits and just use your best attack. It's that simple. Literally, it's that simple. Now, since it's that simple, let me just disable my battle FX, sorry, so it just goes on faster, because there's really like nothing, there's really nothing much, you know. If your Miscrit gets slow, you do not need to use any potions, that doesn't matter. Just keep on attacking. You have 4 Miscrits, as you can see. I just used only one and I almost 1v1'd the boss. My flute died, so we're gonna use Tulipini, Dark Sting, which normally is Sting, and boom, Magicite Novice is dead. So if you just started out the game, just get a team of 4 Miscrits. As you can see, I only beat it with 2, but just for future progress, get 4 Miscrits level 10. Here we are in the second boss fight. This is basically pretty much the same thing. You will not have Elefauna when you get into the second area, but the important thing is you just need a level 20 Miscrit. The rest of them can be level 10. The most important thing is just have a level 20 Miscrit. So using your level 20 Miscrit, you just start attacking. Unfortunately, this Magicite has fire attacks which counter my Elefauna, so keep this in mind. You can use maybe a fire Miscrit like Flu, or a water one like the turtle over here on the last spot. As you can see, with my level 20 Miscrit, I almost 1v1'd the boss once again. really simple stuff. I'll see you guys next one. Here we are, the last Magicite in the forest area. This is Magicite Adept. As you can see, I got a level 35 flu, which is actually my first Miscrit. This is the Miscrit that I used in the Zero to Hero series. All white stats. I recommend getting flu level 35 before fighting this boss. The other ones, I don't think you need 4 level 30 Miscrits. That is kind of absurd. Maybe just flu and another one. For example, I got a Elephona level 35. The other two are just filler to just have in there. You don't, like I said, you do not need level 30 Miscrits on the slots 3 and 4. So yeah, my flu, all white stats, by the way, level 35 does 50 damage with a, like, what, 6 platinum relic, 12 platinum. You do not need this relic, don't use it. And once again, I 1v on the boss. Like I said, flu level 35, and just get yourself an Elephona level 35. It's always nice to have one. Alright, this is the Nature Elementum and the final boss of the Forest Arena. Holy voice crack. The final boss of the Forest Arena. Like I said, level 35 flu, Elephona. I brought in here Cup Sprout and I forgot his name, but I don't think you need these last two, like I said. Maybe you'll need them, maybe not. The important thing is, in this boss fight, you do not need to bring Miscrits that are water elements. Actually, no, you shouldn't bring Miscrits that are water elements. You shouldn't, right? So let's just start fighting. As you can see, since I use my flu as the first attacker, the Elementum uses negate, which basically negates the elemental advantage that you have over the Miscrit. In this case, is a boss, which is good because instead of attacking, the boss wasted 1 turn using negate. So right now we're just gonna attack. We don't use any kind of debuff. We just attack. Flu is a good physical attacker, so I recommend using Mighty Bash instead of Brimstone. I know. Sorry, my voice. Oh my god. I know that you intend to use Brimstone because it's fire against nature, so it wins, right? But remember, it has negate. It also has this self buff that gives accuracy, so you cannot do the old strats. If you're like an old school player, you cannot do the old strats like I did in my Zero to Hero videos, where I just use Elephona or Flurfy to decrease the accuracy on the Miscrits. Wow, I'm really dehydrated. Damn. Yeah, so as you can see, nothing much to say. 240 health, now it's 100, only using flu. So yeah. Oh. You know, that caught me off guard. I think that's a one-time use from the boss. It just heals itself back up to full HP. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. But yeah, we just... thing is, we just made it use that thing with only flu. So, right here you have a lot of options with Elephona. You can heal yourself. You can heal yourself with this. You have Venom, or just continue using Massive Tusks. Gives you heal over time, and also the most damage you could possibly do, which is what we're looking for. We're looking for damage right now. Cool, cool, right? Let's just keep on attacking. Boom, boom, boom. 67 health. You thought I'd make a joke there. Now you see, I'm not 12 years old. I'm joking, I'm playing. Anyway, my Elephona seems to have died, so this is where your third Miscrit finally comes in place. So this is a confirmation. You need at least 3 Miscrits for your elemental fight. In my case, it's a Cup Sprout. It could be anything that's not water. So let's just use Ferocity. and ferocity again, and boom, GG's. This is how you beat the nature Elementum. Seems I can get gold from this. It might be a bug because I can farm a lot of gold. But yeah, this is how you beat the nature Elementum. You just need 3 level 35 Miscrit. Make sure they're not water elements, and you'll be doing just fine. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'm gonna do more tutorials on the other elementals and stuff. I'm obviously gonna be obviously I'm gonna be trying to use only commons, so you don't need to first grind the Miscrit and then grind the upgrading of the Miscrit. What I want to tell you is that none of the Miscrits used in this video were plat trained, so you do not need to plat train any Miscrit that was used in this video. And yeah, if you don't know what plat train is, it's basically just using 1 platinum every level for a bonus stat on a Miscrit, which really doesn't matter when you begin the game. You shouldn't really worry about that. You should save up your platinum and stuff like this. So yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want more, tell me down below in the comments. Obviously I'm gonna do more, but you know, just let me know that you're watching my videos. Yeah, because sometimes I feel like I'm just doing these for myself and stuff. Like, okay, that I'm going to the sad part. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video with the Earth Elementum. Bye bye.